Hello all, welcome to Abroadly Speaking podcast. I have seen so much of people getting confused about working abroad. Visas are getting closed, job markets are changing, so I thought why not sit up and clear that up. So we have Miss Ashwini, our Pan-India processing head with vast year of expertise. I welcome Miss Ashwini.
Thank you for this opportunity, Striya.
Without further ado, I'll start up with the UK care worker visa closure. So how do you deal with that?
Yeah, that is true, but only UK has been done with that, right? So we are majorly focusing on other countries where we have the high demand in care worker programs. Like for example, we can go with like Ireland or Luxembourg, Spain, like that we can look into that.
Okay, so which country do you prefer for care worker visa?
For care worker visa, I can I can suggest them like Ireland is the best option for them.
Okay, so the UK, if UK care worker is shut, we have so much
Yes,
opportunities
we
over
do
there.
have the alternate options.
Okay, so let's talk about the qualification need for the care worker visa.
So if the person is having the qualification, it is added advantage. However, without qualification also, the applicant can proceed with the same. But the thing is, they should have the minimum experience in the same domain.
Okay, so if we have a similar training, we
Yes.
can get a care
Yes,
worker
yes.
visa. Okay, and there is a myth around here. Do we need IELTS for that?
Usually, it is a myth. But it doesn't mean that IELTS is mandate for the work permit, especially for Ireland or UAE. These countries IELTS is not required for the work permit.
Okay, could you please give me a brief about which countries are good for which profiles?
Like for example, if you choose as Ireland, we can suggest the clients for the white collar jobs, right? So it means like technical IT parts or civil engineer, professional engineers or accounts firms. So we can suggest for them more for Ireland. And apart from that, we also can suggest with the low level profile as well, like chef profiles or any non IT tech profiles. Also we can opt.
Okay, and I've been hearing a lot that Irish expert only lead people to Ireland. Is that true?
Not exactly, because Irish has been started initially with the Ireland. We have globally expanded. So now we are dealing with all the maximum of the countries. So as per the client interest, we want happy customers. So as per their request, we are launching with new countries.
Okay. So one of my friend who is in Dubai
Okay.
looking for a job abroad in Ireland. So how do you deal with that?
Not a problem because we do have the Dubai branch, so where they can directly connect with the branch people. So we will be handling that safely.
I just wanted to clear that up. Why should people choose Irish expert?
Because of the trust, because I can say that we cannot give you by the numbers. I can suggest the people who wants to come with Irish, I'll suggest them to go by the brand, like they can choose for the Insta or social media, because nowadays all the people are being looking for the social media reviews, right? So where they can find the genuine results. So first let them go there, then they can come back to us with the
Okay.
same trust.
So you're telling that we can trust 100% in Irish expert.
Yes.
So because they are having the right guidance to support everyone.
True, exactly.
And also, how much is the timeline for getting a job offer in abroad?
Yeah, so basically coming to the time frame, it will vary, depends on the country and the profiles and the jobs in the demand of the market, right? So probably we can say like 1 to 6 months it might take if everything is in well. For example, where we will be receiving the profiles like where they don't unable to arrange the documents in a proper time. So for them, it might take. Only altogether we should have some patience and the persistency to continue and to get the job.
Okay.
To fulfill our dreams.
Okay, that clears so much of confusion actually. So after we are into the process, if someone is not getting the job offer, what you will be doing in that particular time?
So first of all, we will be checking like where is the lagging is happen. Like is in the problem with the documentation arrange or like where exactly it is going. So based on that, we will be suggesting with alternate options we can suggest, or we may also have the option to extend to give 1 to 3 months of time to give them, approach like where we can find more jobs for them.
Okay, so is there any service charge for that?
No, depends on the things. Like if we are exactly provided the services, because we cannot say that clients might not be in a position to attend for the interviews after we scheduling, right?
Okay.
So based on that, we are going to help them accordingly.
So we have been getting so many doubts regarding that. If if Irish expert is genuine, like if we have an immigration lawyer,
Yes, we do have the MEA certified immigration lawyer with us.
How is Irish Expert different from other consultancies?
By providing the transparency to the clients. So for like from starting onwards to till end, what are the applications we have submitted to the client's profile, that everything we are going to share to them on weekly basis.
Okay.
So that they can also know what the work is going to done by the Irish expert from our experts.
Okay, so the clients can go through their process?
Yes, see, like our team is going to share the application submissions details every weekly basis to them about only Irish is dealing with Ireland, right? So apart from Ireland, we do also expert in the Luxembourg and Spain and UAE also. We are doing the different countries products as well, and we do have the resume marketing team expertise, and we do also submission officer team, and we do also separate learning department where they can help in the IELTS, like the question arises, right? So English is mandatory. So IELTS is not mandatory. However, to speak or to crack the interview, they require the minimum basic English, right? For that, we can suggest them by, we do have the training department separately.
Okay, I think Luxembourg is new to me. So, which kind of profiles do you accept in Luxembourg?
So for Luxembourg, we are focusing on like blue collar jobs.
Okay.
Yes, low level profiles where we can. Where the people are looking for, without having the degree, right?
yeah.
So for them, it is suits.
So, why is everyone crazy about Ireland, Luxembourg?
Because of the pay scale and, high quality of the life.
Okay.
So because of that, they are looking for that.
So, in the process time, if someone is coming and they tell that they need to change the country, so is that possible?
Yes, definitely it is possible. We can change the country as per the client request. But however, we have to see that how much the work has been done from our end. So we will also check whether that profile is eligible or not as per his request. Based on that, we will suggest them.
As a processing head, what are the challenges do you face in daily basis?
So yes, there are few challenges I'm going to face, like the clients are not be aware about the what is the immigration rules and things. So because of that, the clients will be few clients are stringent that they want to fly within a month or a two, so which is not acceptable because we should be there would be a time frame, right? So we have to first make them to understand what are the applications we have to submit, and first we have to submit the applications towards the employer, right? And based on that, we should have some patience to wait, because everywhere time is the consistent, right? We should have some time and patience to maintain the persistence. If they are having the same patience, then definitely they will fulfill their dreams.
Okay. And what do you think is the best part of your job?
Client satisfaction.
Okay.
At last. We are here to support the clients on every step, but almost where we find few challenges, like clients are not in a position to attend the interviews when the employer is ready to take the interview. So that time they should be in a position to, if they give the support to us, then the process will go on a smooth manner.
So, what do you think is the success rate of Irish Expert?
So Irish expert success rate I cannot given by the numbers. As I said earlier that you can go and look in the social media websites. There you can find the real time examples where our happy clients are giving the reviews of the same.
Okay, so if anyone who is stuck out there and confused about working abroad, will be definitely helping them, supporting them all through the way.
True.
Right?
That is the reason only we made it that. So where they can directly go and they can check and they can come back to us.
Okay,
We are here to serve them. I would like to share one real time of my client story to you. So one of the client which reaches to Irish expert, actually he didn't come us with the wholehearted, because he went with one other agency and he spent more than good number of amount. But however, what happened, his visa got refused. So somewhat he listened about Irish and he came to us. So we have from the day one onwards he was in the same impression of the first what he faced, right? So but what our Irish expert team has been done in his profile, we have first seen his visa refusal reason. Based on that, we have arranged his documentation and we have guided him what occupation would be the better for him. And now at last the client has been received a success visa and he flied in Ireland. Now sometimes the client is giving us a call and he says that, yes ma'am, we are thankful to the Irish expert.
And that sounds very great too.
Yeah.
The ones who are working with that.
That's true, because our team has given us good suggestions to them. So based on that, the person has been more happy, and he also given the good success review towards to us.
As per your experience, which country suits for white collar and which country suits for blue collar jobs?
So coming to white collar job, we will suggest the people for Ireland, USA and UAE. Coming to the blue collar job, we can suggest the people Luxembourg, Turkey and Spain.
Okay, because we have been getting so many queries regarding this. Like people don't know which country they should choose. So I think this thing you have cleared that up. So a lot of students go abroad to study, and they might not be getting the right job and end up returning. So how do you solve that particular issue?
Yeah, that is true, because they don't know how to circulate their resume. First of all, before to circulate, they don't know how to prepare the CVs. Right, so once they should be to help them only, we have the experts, right? By creating the international standard CVs, and by supporting, like circulating their CVs in different portals, and we will be helping each student to go to the respectable positions.
Okay.
Because where the students are studying like MBA or masters in their relevant field of the IT domain, but they are working in different domains, low level profiles, right? So for them, we should be in a position to create the CV to the international standard level, and we will market their CVs accordingly, and we will try to get the same level positions for them.
Okay, so if anyone out there in abroad who's struggling with that, Irish expert can solve that issue.
Yes, obviously, because we do have the team of the content writer team who can prepare the international standard CV, and we do have the submission team where they can submit the application globally.
So we know that we are providing around 6+ countries. So people need to know the pros and cons of each particular country. So we'll start with Ireland. So what are the pros and cons of Ireland?
Sure. So for Ireland, we have the good pay scale. So coming to like 64,000 to 84,000 euros we are getting. So, and second thing is high quality of the life. And third thing is like IT tech booming actually in the Ireland. So maximum of the white collar jobs Ireland will be preferring.
Oh.
So coming to the cons, there would be a delay in the processing time during the visa stage. And second thing is, till they complete the employee permit, they should not supposed to allow for the dependents.
So we can move on to the next country, which is US.
Yeah, coming to USA, the process usually, like maximum of the people like because of the friendly nature of the lifestyle. And second thing is the pay scale. Again, compared to Ireland, USA is bit high.
Okay.
And all the facilities will be available over there. So coming to the cons, we can go that visa would be higher, but clearing the interview will take some place, right? And frequently immigration rules are getting changed, so which is going to impact.
So what can you say about UAE?
So UAE is a tax-free country. And second thing is, like compared to EU countries, it is more advanced version. Okay. And if we go by the cons, like, UAE is not providing the citizenship, okay? And it is also not providing the free education to the kids. And it is a bit expensive.
So to be expensive, what can we do?
Like Dubai is expensive basically, where the clients can move from Sharjah or, like Ajman. From there, they can come travel easily and they can do that.
Okay. I have heard that UAE does not provide PR. Is that true?
That's correct. UAE is not providing the PR and citizenship.
Okay. So what about Luxembourg?
Luxembourg is a rich country and which is good for the blue collar jobs.
Okay.
So coming to the cons, basically German language is required.
So do they need German language training?
For work permit, it's not required, but to leave, to survive over there, they require, because it will be more comfortable if they have the German language.
Yes, right.
And also for the dependents, like employers will be providing the accommodation for the employees, but if they want to take the dependent, then they should supposed to bear that for the dependent, which is a bit expensive.
So at last, what can you say about Spain?
Spain is the beautiful country because maximum of the people are looking for the vacation purpose. And moreover, even 10th failed people also can go for the Spain for the work permit.
Really? That sounds crazy. Even 10th failed can go to Spain? Incredible. So finally, we are going to have a rapid fire round. Okay. Are you ready? First question. Coffee or chai before reviewing applications? You
Coffee.
prefer coffee. Okay, next question is, what is the most satisfying moment in your role?
Client satisfaction when he reaches his destination.
Okay, that's good. And music or silence while working?
Music.
Music. Yes, definitely. So, one last final question. Would you move abroad if you got a chance?
Yeah, I love to travel globally, but coming to settlement, I'll stay here.
Okay, that's good. So, we are wrapping it up. Thank you so much for your time. It's such been a pleasure to get the information out there. So, I think we have been sort out so many doubts that people had about settling in abroad. So, thank you so much for your time.
It's my pleasure to have here.